Legend of War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Grom the Paunch going up against Grimgor Ironhide. So this is sort of a who's the best situation again. Once again for the Confederation with Grimgor, just like last time with Wurzag. But our army's pretty bloody basic, and I mean so's theirs, but he's got the immortals, so you can kind of see why it says the bounce of power is what it is. But I reckon the real deciding factor here is going to be the legendary lords. Who's going to rack up the most kills? And who's going to do the most value? Let's do this. So I could definitely see the value in confederating Grimgor early, but there's also value in leaving Grimgor alone for a little while, because of all the cheats that he gets, he's able to really pound down on like all the Skaven and the dwarves in the early campaign. So, while yes, you can certainly confederate him early this way, I don't know, in my Wurzag campaign, it actually really benefited me, I think, not confederating him at all. Sure, I didn't gain that much territory by, not getting him, but Grimgor's a really terrible legendary lord, under the player control. And he probably gets more cheats than anyone else. And he was able to take out Clan Eshin. And and Clan Moors, which just kept him off my back. Because dealing with Skaven is a big pain. Alright. So what I want to do here is send Grom to go and take out the Doomdiver catapults. I'm just a little bit concerned that they'll actually snipe me before I get there. And then there's also the Orc Boar Boys, which I feel like Grom can actually beat them, but I'm not actually sure. I know he can slaughter infantry. But yeah, we're just going to stay back here for the time being. Another thing is that they're on in camp stance, so they're going to have extra stats. Way higher leadership as well. It's really going to benefit the what's it called? Oh, they're gonna take a defensive position. Okay. Benefit the immortals, where are they? Over here. And they've got their scrap upgrade. Alternatively, if I can get them to shoot their own troops a little bit. Because Grom's got so much mass, we can just plow right through this. And the great thing about him as well... Oh, hang on, I got the blood pack off. Hang on, sorry. Is that, yeah, he can still fight perfectly fine while moving. So taking a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. So yeah, we use Grom to just mess them around like crazy. Sure, we'll take a bit of damage, but we regen, so it's totally fine. Oof. Yeah. That'll hurt for a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, they got the Doomdivers coming at us. Ooh, and then there's the Black Orcs. Oh, but if we lose all of our leadership, that's not good. Lost our speed. It's okay, it's about to run out. Okay. Good. That's it, just do a bit of damage here and there. And try to avoid those immortals, just for now. Because, oh crap. Stay away from those cavalry. We can outrun them. Because they're slow as shit. Because yeah, what you want to do with Grom in pretty much every battle, especially in the early game, is just use him to thin out the enemy. Because he's actually got tons of stamina because of his regen. You wouldn't think so, given how fat he is. That's it. It's all just Grom. Grom's the only thing that matters. Maybe if we send in the army right now, we're just not going to get a good result. Because they're not doing any real damage to us here. Oh, hang on, here comes the Boar Boys. Another thing as well is that with them running around like this, we're going to make them tired. I mean, Grom's going to get tired as well, but, you know, we're doing damage to them where they're not really doing much to us. Man, that is a pro bloody Doom Diver right there. Oh, there's that ability again. Well, that's active. Probably want to try to stay away. At least stay away from the Black Orcs. So some of those shots should hit their own troops. Or just miss completely. Either way, all good. Yep, good. We definitely want to avoid the Orc Boar boys. Oh, most of our forces are actually hidden. Okay, just got to be a little bit concerned now because, or a little bit careful because we're getting exhausted, which will just reduce our speed by a lot. Stick clear of them because they could bog us down. Grom could probably fight them alright on like a fair match, like me versus them. I didn't charge properly there, that's alright. So, 63 kills. Not a lot, but we've taken minimal damage. The only thing they've done to us is tire us out. A little bit. That's it. Yeah, try to dodge them. It's really hard to dodge the Doom Divers. Also, I reckon Grom scales better than Grimgor late campaign as well. Just gotta watch out for those leadership debuffs. Yep, get him out of there. "92 kills, that's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty much just entirely on Orc boys, but that's still like an entire unit of them gone, and we haven't really taken that much damage, not really. We still regen a ton. These guys are not getting that tired. Grimgor's, for some reason, quite tired. He needs to do more cardio. He's been eating too many dwarf burgers. I would like to do some damage to those Black Orcs. I just don't want to receive damage from them. Come on, come on, come on. Get out. That's it. Racking up good kills. Still really want to get to those Doom Divers. Just too concentrated over there. Wonder if we can do this entire battle just with Grom. I think we'll eventually just run out of regen. I'll have to rely on the rest of the forces. But yeah, if we can thin them out a lot, that's what we want to do. And just keep getting that charge bonus. So this is the difference between Grom and Grimgor. Grom is a one-man army killer, and Grimgor is a one-man lord killer. And that's just not as valuable as being an army killer. Oof. Again. And anyone with any decent speed can just avoid Grimgor, which is just the way to go when dealing with him. Alright, we're starting to approach our maximum regen. I still really want to get at those Doom Divers, but I just can't at the moment. If I come around over here, okay, the ball boys are over there. There's a chance to get over there, get them. What's that, missile resist? Alright, okay, but Grimgor's there as well. Destroy one of the actual catapults, that'd be good. Unfortunately, we just didn't really get a good attack there. Did a bit of extra damage to them, but we're just not really making headway there. Alright, I might try to bring you over here to try to lure the boar boys into the fight early. Yeah, definitely want to avoid fighting them. Yeah, I think the main thing doing damage to us are those Doom Divers. Also, we kind of don't want to wipe them out, because if we win here, we confederate him, and that way we get him. Oh wow, that Doom Diver is totally killing their own troops there. Nice. Alright. And while this is going on... Oh, we don't get any war points for Lords fighting. It wouldn't have been much anyway. Oh my god, so much cheese! Yep. Gotta do it. We don't have to do it, but I want to do it. Also, this is fun. For me. So, it would be good to sort of break the Doom Diver, I guess, without actually killing it. Doesn't matter if it takes a lot of damage, just don't wipe it out. Because, you know, I want it for myself. They're picking a different target now. Alright, maybe get out of there. Hopefully they can dodge it. So far they haven't been hit. Alright, we can't keep Grom doing this much longer. He's done well so far. 218 kills. It's not too bad. Thing is with Chariot, you don't just want to keep it still. You got to keep moving. Haven't done any damage to the Immortals. But I reckon we'll just use the archers to handle them. Okay, stay away from those boar boys. Alright, get back over here again. Alright, maybe we'll start moving the rest of the army up. Well, Grom harasses them. Because, yeah, he's not going to last that much longer. We'll have to actually use the army. He's not going to be able to defeat the entire army by himself. And also, if they see another target, maybe we could just lure some of their troops away. So there's just less pressure on Grom. He's still got another 100 kills left in him. Ooh, stay away from this. Alright, the Snotling pump wagons are not faster than the boar boys, so just be careful about them getting caught. Right, still 4 Doom Divers. We took out half its health. Okay, these guys here, bring them round over the flank. This one over this flank. Okay, try to avoid these boar boys. They're forming up into ranks a little bit. Some of them are a little bit tired. Uh-oh, come on. Good, you actually got one of them. Just keep moving, stay out of them. Good, I think we got a free kill there. by these Doom Divers. At least they're constantly reforming. That's what we want. That's why we got to keep moving around them. They're not ready for us. Alright, I'm not sure if our trolls can handle them. I feel like the stone trolls should be able to. So that's... I don't know. Okay, here we go. That's it. The Doom Divers just haven't gotten any kills yet because they're just constantly reforming. Just keep rotating around them like this, harassing them. Okay, we're pretty much in range. Did that again, that's okay. I think this is going really well. Okay, go after that. Now it just depends on whether or not our goblins here can hold. Oh, whoops. Oops, getting back. Just lure them away. And, yes, stay away from Grimgor, stay away from Grimgor. Ooh, he just took a big chunk off our health there. Yeah, our goblins aren't going to last long. Where are the immortals? Over here. Okay, yeah, you definitely don't want them fighting Grimgor. It's okay if he's fighting goblins, don't want the trolls fighting him. Okay, Grom should be okay fighting here. Go around. We gotta get rid of these Doom Divers. These didn't do great. Can't get them out of there. Go after the Doom Diver. None of them have died yet, which means after the battle they'll still be at full health. The Black Orcs, you know, they're taking a lot of damage. Well, they're taking some damage, just very slowly. Alright, leave this one behind and move them back a little bit. Just to buy them a bit of time. I think we're going to get rid of their Doom Divers. I don't want to wipe it out, but we got to stop it. So if it just breaks, that's good enough. Come on, get out of there, get out. Maybe I should use them to run down enemy units. Yeah, keep shooting those Black Orcs. Alright, they're off the things. Yeah, just keep Grimgor running away. Oh, Black Orcs still at full health. Yeah, don't shoot the... Oh my god, still haven't killed any of their entities, but they're starting to lose leadership. There we go, now they're getting wrecked. Just don't let them get over there. It would be good if some of them were still alive after the battle. But we may not get that option. Hey, you know, you just recruit more later. Yeah, come on, stop shooting them, stop shooting them. I actually don't want to wipe them out. I think it might be a bit too late now. And we just ignore Grimgor. Yeah, they're gone. I mean, I still had some guys shooting at them. And there's the army losses. And we just... The way to do it is just ignore Grimgor completely. Alright, cool. And, should we run them down? I mean, we're probably going to disband most of these guys anyway. This is our army now. These guys use up most of their ammo. These guys didn't die. And if we pop this down, it's not really going to matter because restores health but doesn't restore entities. Because you're not going to have the finances to be able to hold all of Grimgor's armies. And I'm going to guess you don't want the Orc boys. What happened? Okay, Doomdiver catapults there probably did get wiped out. Probably. Not necessarily. They have to go below. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. We'll see. But yeah, who's the best? Not Grimgor, that's for sure. Yeah, the Doomdivers are a bit of a threat. The trolls did well. Spiky roll. Yeah, those are spiky rolls, right? They were okay at the second half of the engagement. Yeah, unfortunately, I did wipe out the 2 units that I wanted to keep. But you know, that's kind of difficult to do when they're coming at us. So he just basically went straight over here right at the start of the campaign. And we released Grimgor. No, I know that that's what you wanted to do. It's fine. I'm not that much of a dick. So what ended up happening? Well, now you got some really funky money. Did you end up holding on to? Yeah, you still got massive Orcal. Just didn't even bother with it. Just went straight down here. That's cool. I would say this is actually a pretty decent strategy. And then you got Wurzag to deal with later. So Grimgor's still here. Unfortunately, those units you'll have to replace later. But at least you've got this at tier 3 by turn 11. That's not too bad. So, I don't know. I think that's a pretty strong start to the campaign. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed the battle. I did. I always like using Grom the Paunch. I think he's one of the most fun greenskins to use, especially in, you know, with just mopping up all these infantry. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.